Now we'll be switching gears, we'll be looking at boxing, and of course those that did well for the country at the African Games that took place in Ghana. There's a lady here, her name is Shukura Karim. She won the governor's belt for Lagos. That's the Lagos Boxing Hall of Fame. That was last year, and she was discovered by a man that's known as Wasiu Alabi. Ever since then, she has been doing so very well for Lagos State and also for Nigeria. I want to welcome Shukurat Karim, and they also have Wasiu Alabi, who is a boxing promoter. We also have Zainab Adeshino and Owolabi Adiolu. They're all here to talk about boxing, and of course, how has boxing, helped in their careers and all that, and also the experience at the African Games that took place in Ghana. We were at the airport on Sunday to welcome these ladies. Although they didn't come on time, they came very late in the evening, and it was a carnival out there, welcoming them for their efforts. They all won silver for Nigeria, not just for Lagos State, but for Nigeria. But they were all discovered from the Boxing Hall of Fame here in Lagos State. Welcome. Thank you. All right, let me start with you, Karim. You won the governor's belt last year. I know that would have spurred you to represent Nigeria at the African Games. Can you share your experience with us? What happened at the African Games in Ghana?
Yeah, actually, first of all, I thank Almighty Allah for his opportunity on me. And I thank my manager for his support from day one. He supports me, Alaji Wasiu. And again, my experience in Ghana, actually my determination is to win the gold. But God knows the best. I fought out to win the gold, and God knows the best. But I'm grateful.
Your opponent in the finals, what happened? You said you were supposed to win gold, but you got silver.
Yeah. Actually, she's a good boxer as mine, because everybody comes with their own determination.
Which country is she from?
Morocco.
Okay. So what was the tactics you used for you that made her to defeat you?
They say she has qualified for Olympic qualifier. And again, actually she defeated me in round 1, but round 2, round 3, I defeated her, but unfortunately they give the fight to her.
Okay. Now Zainab, you also won silver for Nigeria at the African Games. Could you just share your experience with us? What happened at the African Games?
Well, no, I don't have really something much to say, but I have to give thanks to my manager, because she's just like a God sent to me. From day one, she's been so good to me, do everything, doing that, and me. I also have to appreciate my coach also. My coach is a very good man, and my fans are more over. And the All African Game, my aim was to go for the gold, but unfortunately I won the silver. Who I am to question God? You know the best for me, so I don't have really much to say, just to give glory to Almighty Allah.
Your opponent in Ghana, the finals, which country is the person from?
Algeria.
Algeria. Yeah. So what was it that gave her that edge? What do you think that she did differently that made her to defeat you?
Well, the girl also, she's also a good boxer. She's also a good boxer like me, and she also qualified for Olympics.
Okay. So
she has the tactics more than me, she has the experience more than me, but I don't really have much to say. I know that I did my best, but Allah knows the best for me.
All right, now, Wasiu Alabi, you're a boxing promoter, and you were the one that discovered this lady from Lagos State here. I remember when she won the governor's belt, you were so excited and you were happy about that. They've all given you praises and all that, for your efforts. What did you see in the first time you saw them, that you now said these ladies can go, all the way for Lagos State and for Nigeria?
First of all, I will start with Zainab Adeshino. I've known her for a very long time. In fact, when it was still under setting, under jabbing, I know she's so devoted and committed. Whenever any program from the coach, she committed herself and do it very well. So I started putting interest. I know that she's going to deliver for this country.
Okay. What about
then Shukura as well? I've known her father. I've known her a very long time. So whenever there is any club championship or club competition, she always participated, and she always come victory. So I've known her for a very long time. So I've not even been a manager or talk of promoter then. So all eyes are already on her. So I think almost 2 years ago at the National Sports Festival, she performed so wonderfully. I don't expect that she can go a long way though she was also, well, she came out with silver medal then. I know she's a very good boxer. Since then, I've give her the opportunity to be under my promotion.
Okay. Now, Owolabi, Lagos State has produced top boxers, not just for Lagos State, for Nigeria. What do you owe this to? What are we doing right here? Because most of the boxers that went to represent Nigeria were from Lagos State.
Well, first of all, you have to salute the commitment of the Lagos State government towards youth and sport. So Lagos State has been the government has been so supportive of the athlete, and the government has created this enabling environment for them to to thrive and to succeed if they are good enough. So however, we still feel that the government can do more. And more individuals can also come in to promote the sport and also to help the boxers. And boxing is in a very good place right now, and it's so many great things are happening. And they just concluded All African Games. 11 boxers went to represent Nigeria, and 10 medals were won. 8 gold, 2 silver. And interestingly, 7 of those boxers were girls. So all the girls ended up on the medal table. So which is a very good encouragement, and also it gives the upcoming girl child that encouragement that you can be what you want to be.
Are you going for the Olympics, the qualifiers?
Yes,
So
sure.
what are you promising Nigeria? You're going to get that and of course qualify.
For me going to Olympic qualifier, I promised Nigeria to come back with my ticket because I really want the ticket. I want my name to be on the list. Karim Shukura representing his country, Nigeria, because I really need the ticket. Like, if you're into sports, you will know what I mean. I really need the ticket. But with God's opportunity and my manager, my coaches.
I know your father is the one coaching you.
Yeah. I know everything will be possible for me because my determination this time is to win the ticket for Olympic.
Okay. Zainab, are you also going for the Olympics qualifiers?
Yes, ma'am.
So what are you promising Nigerians?
I'm promising Nigeria the ticket also, because my aim for there is going to be an Olympia. Be an Olympia, they are going to be giving a very big respect for you be an Olympia also. Not to talk of fighting, for just be an Olympia. Wow, yeah, something.
And also the glory that it gives to the nation. And at the moment, everything is not certain, but we just hope that the government will do the same way and even better than they did at the last All African Games, because the government, the support was immense.
Okay.
And we expect the support to continue. And the last Olympic qualifier is holding in Bangkok, I think in May/June. So we expect the government to sponsor us, as much boxer to go for the trial, so that we can have more competitors at the forthcoming Olympics.
All right. Now, Wasiu, you talked about support, just like he has also reiterated here that they need support to go, and that you have been clamoring for, because most times you see you spending your money to ensure that these girls, come out well. What are you saying to corporate bodies? What are you saying to the government to ensure that, they go to the qualifiers and of course qualify and then make it well for us, do well for us at the Olympics?
First of all, not only 2 of them, we have male and female boxers. So their ambition now, everything on their head is to go to Bangkok for qualifier. So, and I'm very sure, look at what's just concluded, the All African game. They did well, even the coaches don't expect it. So I'm appealing to the sports minister. He made the promise that he's not going to be a minister for football. He's going to touch all angles of sports. So I'm begging him, on behalf of all these boxers, both male and female, this is their best time to go for this Olympic. Their ambition is Olympic. Other things is just it is a good thing for them to participate, but the ambition of all of them is this, qualifier. So I am appealing to the authority now to take them to that Olympic. So I'm very sure they will perform well. They will qualify by God's grace. Mm-hmm. So that's my.
Both of them have also assured us that they are going to win gold medals for us.
Of course, they are going to win. In fact, let me tell you frankly, these African Games, these are our plan. Olympics are our plan. These preparations have been on for over 2 years. So just that we are taking that anger to that. This just concluded, and that's why you see all of them coming out with medal. So our target in boxing in Nigeria today is that Olympic. Though we have 3 already qualified, but this 3 is very small with the number of categories we have in Nigeria, we have a lot of them that can do better. So I'm appealing again, they should try to put money on that boxing. So putting money on boxing, if Nigeria needs more medal at the Olympic, they should invest more on them so they can go to that Bangkok in Thailand and they will deliver by God's grace.
All right. Shukra, one last word from you. What will you be doing now ahead of those qualifiers? Have you started training? What are you doing now? You're still resting?
No, resting. No, I'm not resting. No time.
So have you started training?
Yeah.
What's your routine like? How do you train?
She has started training. In fact, by the next month, 10th of next month, is going for another championship in America. So another championship at American. So by God's grace,
Just before the qualifiers in Bangkok.
Before the qualifier in Bangkok, there's no time for dwelling. And this Bangkok is fire to fire, blood for blood.
Let them not spill blood.
There won't be blood. Okay. But in boxing, it's a term that we use there. Sweat, blood, and everything like that.
Yeah, but there should not be physical blood.
Of course.
For you, Zainab, have you started your training?
Yes, ma'am.
So what's your training like? What's your routine like? Are you also going to America? So what's your training like? How have you been training since you came back from Ghana?
Just came back on Sunday.
You're still resting?
No, I'm starting training on Saturday.
Okay, at the National Stadium?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all from us on the show this morning. I want to say thank you to Shukurat Karim for being part of the show. Your dad is not here today. Did he come with you?
Yes.
And also Owolabi Adeolu for being part of the show.
Thank you for
Zainab additional say thank you, and Wasiu Alabi for being part of the show. Say thank you to all of you.
Thank you.
I want to wish you well in the qualifiers, and of course you going to America to compete. I want to wish you well. That's a wrap from us on Sports Splash on Lagos Television. Join us tomorrow for another edition. Thanks for watching. I'm Ijoma Chibu. Bye.